Hey guys, welcome back. Today is September 3rd, 2021, and we are going to start our What Sold video and show you what we sold on eBay. The first thing going out so far are these Optimus 40-4055 speakers. We have the left and the right ones. Little damage shown to them. We picked these up when we went to this guy was moving out of state and he was selling everything. It was in that huge lot. We have maybe $1 into this after everything, and this actually might be one of the last things we have from that sale. I think we finally have sold through it. I'm actually getting ready to put these in the trash this morning, but I came home from work and somebody bought them. They sold for $6.99 plus shipping. Shipping was a little bit higher on these just because they are pretty heavy. So we're gonna get these out on Monday and hopefully the buyer's happy. The next thing going out is this Generational Deliverance DVD series, Dr. Paul Cox, Understanding and Implementing. It's a 14 disc set. I actually picked this up in a thrift store while I was out with work. I stopped by and I actually picked this one up by accident. I was meant to pick up another one, and when I came home to do the haul video, I realized, wait, I put the wrong one back and picked up the wrong one. So I shouldn't even have had this, but it sold for $6.99 plus shipping. So super happy to finally get this one out of here because I honestly didn't think it was going to sell. Next up, we have a record, Lucy Mame. I'm trying to think where I even found this one at. I might have got this at Goodwill. That's where I'm thinking this came from. So we probably have 75 cents into this, if not less. So we got $3.51 plus shipping. Next up, this is something to always look for because we always sell it. We usually don't have a problem selling it. This one was in the store a little bit longer than I was expecting it to, but it finally sold for full asking price. It is Avon True Color Quick Dry Top Coat Lacquer. Anytime you find Avon stuff, pick it up. Avon stuff does move, especially the older stuff that's retired. You can't find it anymore. Pick it up because it's going to sell. So we picked this up. We paid either a quarter or 50 cents for this. $12.99 plus shipping. Okay, guys, so the next thing going out is this pair of Tory Burch Ballet flats, size 9. We got these from our ThreadUp mystery box. These went out. These actually sold on Poshmark for $30 plus shipping. Our next eBay order going out is this Tupperware teal divided plastic tray. We picked this up from that huge estate sale. We ended up getting $8.99 plus shipping on this one. We still have the almond one. We still got the maroon, like the pink and the purplish one left. They're selling slowly, but not as fast as I was thinking they were going to, but still, $9. We can't beat that. Next up, we just picked this up recently, probably within the last week or so. We picked this up, I think, for $1, maybe $2. It wasn't much at all. But it's this Dakota alert transmitter. It's an MAT operated passive infrared motion sensor. Picked it up. Everything looks clean. Like I said, we picked it up for $1 or $2. It was not much at all. This sold really quickly within 2 days. $59.99. Keep your eyes out for this. I'm not even sure what it is, but I noticed it at the sale. I kind of checked to see what it was because it does say Dakota alert. So I was like, well, let's see what this is. And I was really shocked that these things sold. Now, there are ones that sell for more, but keep your eyes out for these Dakota alert sensors. Next up, Vintage Freezette Republic's 16-ounce can. I think this is the last one we had. $9.99 plus shipping. We paid a quarter for these at a yard sale. These things sell just about as good as Tupperware does. So if you ever see those, pick them up. Okay, so the next thing going out is this new Bright 2.44 gigahertz remote control transmitter. Battery operated. It goes with the remote control car. We picked this up at a yard sale. It was free. They had the whole RC car, but they didn't have a battery for the RC car, so they were just giving it away. They said, just take it. We have no use for it. So I'm parting it out. I parted out the car with different pieces and whatnot, and haven't sold any of that yet, but this actually sold. $12.99 plus shipping. Cost a good $0. So really good. Hopefully somebody can put this to good use. Also, sorry about the mess behind me. I am getting ready to clean it up since I'm off of work today. It's going to make it look pretty good in here. Next up, Honeywell Programmable Thermostat. This is the 801C. Paid, I tried to look back. I think we only paid...
Here's something I found on the web. According to Weasley.com, the Honeywell RTH230B thermostat is a programmable piece wherein programming for 48 hours can be done in advance.
Really? It wasn't even the right thermostat. I never even said her name. She does this all the time to me. Okay, but back at it. I didn't film at that yard sale that I did, so I couldn't find any footage. But I think we only had maybe $1 or $2 into this. This sold overnight when we listed it, $49.99. Keep your eyes open for these Honeywell thermostats because they do move. This was brand new also in the box. The box does have a little bit of wear, but the guy just didn't use it, so he sold it. Next up, you guys saw me post this on Instagram. You guys told me, hey, run it as an auction, so I did. This is the 1983 US Open logo golf ball. Wilson Pro Staff 3. So this was going on almost 38 years old for this golf ball. I knew I had something rare. I picked up 3 of them for $3. Yeah, picked up 3 of them for $3. So I was like, well, I'm picking these up because I have a feeling this is going to be really good. So I listened to everybody. I listed at auction to see because none of these were listed on eBay. So I listed one at an auction. It sold for $41 plus shipping. Really good return. Really good return on $3. So after the auction ended, I listed the other 2 golf balls online for $49.99 each. Well, they sold within 5 minutes. So the same buyer bought both golf balls, $99.98 plus shipping for these last 2. So these are getting out of here. We made almost $150 on a $3 purchase on 3 golf balls. So keep your eyes out for vintage logo golf balls from major golf tournaments. So the next thing going out is this Revell Pinewood Derby axle straightener. We had about 5 or 6 of these. I can't remember. We got these. Somebody gave us a box of a bunch of stuff they got from Michael's in one of the Michael's $5 boxes. Stuff that they couldn't use. Well, guess what? We couldn't use these either, so we listed these on eBay. They're solid metal, 2 pieces. $2.99 plus shipping. I know it's not much, but 0 cost. And I mean, hey, you make a buck, you make a buck. So we're happy to finally move one of these. We sold a bunch of other Pinewood Derby car supplies recently, or not recently, past few months. So we've moved some stuff, and now we're finally moving these. And I think we might move some more now that the Pinewood Derby cars, especially with the schools coming back now, people are going to need these. So I think they're finally going to move. The next thing. And I shipped it without showing it. I totally forgot. And I dropped it off at the post office and realized, wait, I never filmed this. Vintage 3-piece Tupperware set. It's this Cervalier bowls with the lids. Actually, it is the orange or the reddish, green, and yellow. It's a set of 3. We got $18 plus shipping on those. And I'm going to show you a picture up here. I probably already did. But yeah, it's going to be up here. So the next item going out is this Hot Wheels Pro Racing Motorized XV Racers. It's the Tide car. Picked this up at the Golf Community Yard Sale. I want to say $2, maybe even $1. It was not much at all. We got $17 plus shipping for this car. And actually, we had a bunch of people message us and ask us if we had more. So this might be a Hot Wheels car to keep your eyes out for. Basically, it charges. It says it's a rechargeable motor inside. Charges in 10 seconds. So keep your eyes out for this. I think they do sell really well, and I think people are out there looking for them also. No, the video's not over yet, but I know you guys saw the thumbnail, and I know this is why you guys are here, to see this next item. Who said you cannot sell VHS tapes? We do. We sell sealed VHS tapes 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, you're never going to sell a sealed VHS tape for this much. We found this, the mask, sealed and everything. Osborne the Thrift sold one of these for $300 recently. You're probably thinking, $300 for a sealed VHS tape? People are crazy. What's going on with that? I thought they were crazy too, until we were at the 60-mile yard sale, almost at 7. 60-mile yard sale on Route 7 in Ohio. Went from Hubbard County to Conneaut, 60 miles. We did about 20 miles of it or so. Video will be coming out for that. But we were at a little kind of a church sale, kind of, I think it was. Maybe it was an odd building. Maybe a church, maybe a schoolhouse, I'm not sure. But they had VHS tapes, and I noticed they had some sealed ones. So they had 3 of them. The first one that I can see that's basically smacked me in the face was this one. And the first thing I thought was, wait, Osborne the Thrift just sold one of these for $300. Well, I scanned it. Sure as can be, $300. Now, some of them have ended between $200 and $300, depending on whatnot. This one is clean. The seal's perfect. The case, everything looks perfect on this one. We had 50 cents into this. We listed it. We started getting offers about 8 hours in. I wake up in the morning and I see we have offers on it. Decline. I just knew that we could have gotten more out of it. We got offers right around $200. I told my wife we're probably crazy for passing up $200 for a VHS tape. But I said, you know what? I'm going to hold out because I think we can get some more. Well, sure as can be, somebody made another offer of about $225. And I said, honestly, I countered them at $250. And I said, look, we've been having some offer. People were interested. They accepted the offer of $250 plus shipping on this. Now I'm going to send this out priority mail. I'm going to package it up in a box. I'm also going to add signature to it. Also, this is honestly one of those, I don't want to say once in a lifetime finds, but it's one of those ones that you shake your head at and you're like, well, I'm never going to find that. Well, guess what? We found it. The mask. I mean, it's crazy. We had Mountain Man Treasures on with us on Monday night, and he's, like he said, there's that kind of a VHS bubble right now. So if you're a reseller, start looking at the VHS tapes, because especially if they're sealed, especially if they look really good, because honestly, you just never know at this point. When will the bubble collapse? Who knows? There are also people out there now getting these things graded. So the better they look, hey, you can turn a $200, $250 purchase right here maybe into a couple $1,000s with it getting graded. Should we have done it? Maybe. But again, if there is that VHS bubble like Mountain Man Treasures was saying, I don't want that bubble to burst while this is out there getting graded. So we're happy to get this out of here. I am happy to hold one of these. I'm happy to sell one of these. And I'm happy to show you guys one of these. So here's the final look before it gets packed up. So the next things we have going out were some golf DVDs. This one was a Jim McLean Scoring Clubs DVD. And this one was a Sean Humphreys How to Build a Repeating Swing. So we picked these up at a community golf sale. We paid about $1, I think, for each of these. So on these two right here, we had these listed as a lot. We took a best offer of $6 on these. We had $1 or $2 into each of these, I think it was. But then the buyer also bought this one, which was sealed, a Sean Clement's Wisdom in Golf. We ended up getting $5 for that one, I think. It was $5 or $6 for this one. So the grand total came to $11. I combined shipping on this. They will be going out medium mail. The buyer will be happy with these. The next thing we have going out is a plumbing fixture. You guys know I've said this before in previous videos. I've said it on live chats. Pick up plumbing fixtures right now. This was an American Standard Chatfield. It was the shower head, the shower valve, and the tub water dispenser. We picked this up at the church community sale where it was fill a box for $10. So we put this in there. I mean, you cannot beat it. So granted, I bet our cost of goods for that day was probably around $1. I think I had at least 10 things in there. I can't remember exactly. I know the video's up, so go check it out. I'll put a link to that. I will put a link to that video right up here. We had it listed at $39.99. Buyer made an offer of $32. I countered at $37. He said, hey, how about we meet in the middle at $35? Hey, I'll take $35 for it. So this will be going out priority mail. The reason I say to pick these up now, if you ever go to Lowe's, Home Depot right now, there is a shortage on all building supplies. So when you can find these cheap, people are looking to remodel, but they cannot find anything to remodel with. Wood's the same way. Plumbing fixtures, stuff like that, doorknobs. There's just a lot of stuff we see on Facebook all the time where some of our friends are trying to remodel it and they cannot find anything. We have a friend right now who's looking for a shower door. We just luckily got one for our bathroom remodel, but they cannot find the one that they want at Lowe's or Home Depot because everything is out. Now, I stated this previously in this video about like the VHS bubble. and how long will this last, like where the sealed VHS tapes are selling for so high. This might also be a bubble. It might also go down at some point once places start getting their products back, and once places just get caught up with the demand. So this might not last long, but while it is lasting, pick them up because you're going to make some money on them, especially with how cheap people were selling them at yard sales. But only pick up new plumbing fixtures, because sometimes the ones that have been used, you don't know if the person had hard water or not. You don't know if the insides of these things are nasty and clogged, and you do not want to send something out to somebody who's trying to put something in and it's not going to work, because it's going to be super hard to test a used plumbing fixture. You're not going to plumb it up in your house and test it. So I would steer away from used stuff, but pick up some new stuff and you should be fine. So the next thing we sold was this Centellino Aerodivino. It is a glass wine aerator. With the original box, this is what it looks like. We picked this up at the golf community yard sale, which that video is still not up yet. But $24.99 plus shipping on this, but it's going overseas. So I just noticed that the buyer paid $75 for this item, which is crazy. Now, granted, it's not costing me that much and I'm not getting that amount because it went through the global shipping program. If you guys are not using the global shipping program, you need to use it. All you have to do is get your item to Kentucky, and then eBay handles it from there. So super easy way to reach more customers throughout the world at a cheap price. So granted, this might not have sold, but this one did seem popular, so it probably would have sold here. But it's going out to that buyer. Hopefully they'll be very happy with this. So the next two things going out tonight is this camo neck belt. It's brand new. I picked this up at the golf community yard sale. The guy who had this sale was actually said that his company was looking into buying these. So he wanted to get some camo ones made. Never used it, so it's still in the package. We paid $20 for this, which was a little bit higher than I wanted to pay, but I knew it was going to sell because these belts are very popular. It's like a ratchet style belt. We ended up getting $47.25 plus shipping for this. And the next thing to go out is this Neutrogena Natural Radiance Bronzer. Picked this up at Walmart in the clearance aisle. Paid 50 cents for this. I ended up picking up 2 of them, but I realized when I got home that the seal was kind of coming off. It was still new, so my wife kept that one. We sold this one, $6.99 plus shipping on this one. Always check the stuff in the Walmart clearance aisle, which we'll have another video going up, which I think will be out right after this one or before. So, which we did pretty good, but so check that out also. I want to give a shout out to 2 people who sent us some stuff at our P.O. box. First up was Barter Mania. They included a nice note that says, "Cheers, y'all. Best of luck with eBay and the YouTube grind. Travis at Barter Mania." So he included a nice little note. And he sent us 2 stickers right here. So one's going to go on the workbench behind me. One's going to go on my wife's bin over out in the basement. Next up, I want to give a shout out to the Reseller Stories podcast. I was on his podcast about a week ago, I think it was. He was kind enough to send us a sticker right here, for a pretty cool sticker too for his channel. And he also sent us a tote bag, which is really cool. Oh, if I can get it open. Right there. Nice little tote bag. Go check out their channels. I'm going to put their links down below. Go hit that subscribe button. Go comment on a video and tell them that Yinzer sent you. It would mean a lot to these guys. They're trying to grow their channel, so we want to get them out there. We want their subs to climb so that they can keep grinding on YouTube, because we all know that YouTube is a grind. So go check them out and you will enjoy their videos.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this What Sold video. Hope you liked it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and click the bell notifications to get notified every time we post a new video. Be kind, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep picking. Bye!